What's up, everybody? It's your boy Duty back again with another video, and this time I'm actually doing a video on Boogie2988. Our boy Boogie is back at it again, looking for these sympathy views, and decided to post yet another video titled, "This channel has died." Boogie, spoiler alert, your channel died years ago. You just continue to hang on to the scraps that people throw your way. But your channel has been long dead, and I'm guessing you decided to use a clickbait title to elicit sympathy. It's the same thing with Boogie. It's either I'm broke, my channel is dying, I'm having some mental crisis. Well, you know, he has those three excuses or those three reasons where he tries to garner sympathy and views, and it's quite pathetic. And as you can see here, he's not even trying. He posted a video that's 3.5 minutes long complaining about how dead his channel is and how drama's gonna fix it. Boogie, drama will not fix the disaster that you are. You're done, Boogie. I don't know why you can't just accept it. You are done. You, Phil, and Wings are done. You guys have a poor reputation in YouTube, Twitter, Twitch circles. There's no ifs, ands about it. Even your subscribers and loyal fans have a bad taste when it comes to the brand that you present. And you had multiple chances. You had the fight which you tried to capitalize with, and that went nowhere. You did the local podcast, which is going nowhere. It's making you look even worse. And you even did the Mike Clum document, where you, for some reason, decided to take the angle of, yes, I'm a scumbag, feel sympathy for me. And that didn't work out for you. Millions of people watched that documentary and saw the disgusting person that you are and said, yeah, I'm either done with Boogie or no way I'm going to give this guy a chance and watch his content. So, of course, Boogie has to resort to clickbait drama and titles like this. And it's pretty sad because the guy doesn't even put any effort in it. A 3.5 minute video will get you nowhere in YouTube. Nowhere. But again, Boogie, Wings, DSP, they fail to learn from their mistakes. They fail to take advice from people. And they continue just doing the same exact thing. The same fucking thing. And expect a different result. So let's watch this video, see what Boogie has to say about his dying channel.
I think this channel is pretty much officially dead. And if you take a look at the view counts over the last few videos, it's pretty apparent. But when you take a look at the back end, it gets way worse. And look, I could show you all of these analytics, but here's the big key. Impressions. 48% less than the previous 28 days. Basically, YouTube is showing my videos to subscribers about half as often as it used to in December.
Okay, well, I want to stop you there, Boogie. So, your impressions are 11 million impressions for the month, which is garbage. I can share my analytics with you guys, and I can quickly show you that my channel for the last month or so, I have 10.1 million impressions. 10.1 million, and don't forget, I only have 15,000 subscribers. Wings has a subscriber base of 4 million. So he literally got about 1 million more impressions than I did. That is fucking pathetic. That alone right there should just say, okay, it's time to quit, Boogie. It's time to quit. A channel that has 15,000 subs gets almost the same amount of impressions as a channel with 4 million subs. And the other thing that I want to show you is that for the last 28 days, I had 937,000 views. I roughly average about 1.2 to 1.4 million views a month. This is what Boogie is doing. So Boogie for January made 800,000 views. 800,000 views. So he had less views than me. Less views than me. Again, a channel that has 4 million subs, and I'm a channel with 15,000 subs. Something's wrong there, Boogie. Something is very wrong. And if you fail to realize what that is, you know, you don't want to look at the true source of the problem. And the true source of the problem, Boogie, is you. And unless you change, the same shit will happen. Matter of fact, look, By tomorrow, he should be at 3.99 million subs. He'll be under 4 million subs. Under 4 million subs. This guy loses subs. He loses thousands of subs every month. And I think he was initially close to about the 5 million. I think that was his peak. And then, of course, once he imploded, every month he loses several thousand viewers or subs. And that's why his analytics are just garbage. Now, the issue too with this is that he doesn't pump out content. If you look at his channel, the guy has maybe posts 1 to 2 videos a week of that. He never live streams. He has a Twitch channel, and he can stream on YouTube, but he's so fucking lazy that he refuses to do that. And then he sits here and says, well, YouTube isn't pumping out my content to viewers. You have no content to pump the fuck out. You're not making anything. So why should YouTube continue pumping out or showing or, giving, putting people into people's feed your old videos? They don't care. Your videos are shit. The views are shit. YouTube knows. The system's smart enough to know, okay, this isn't going anywhere. What's the point of promoting this to other viewers? So, yeah. You got a big problem there, Boogie. Especially if your impressions are that low, that's a huge issue. That is a huge issue. Because an impression really doesn't mean much. It just means that YouTube recommended the video. So they posted in their search engine. They've made it a recommendation to people that may watch Boogie's content or people that watch that kind of content. And it just shows that YouTube system doesn't think enough of Boogie's videos to actually promote it.
That's pretty terrifying. Now, obviously, I know a lot of YouTubers, but I also know a lot of back-end people, and I've talked to them about this problem, and they've all given me advice, and I've decided what I'm going to do based on that advice. Basically, there's two different theories as to what I should do. Either take all of my money and my resources and try to make one giant video that will go viral, or alternatively, make a bunch of smaller videos and spam the channel. This is YouTube, and I'm not Mr. Beast, so guess which one I'm going to do? I'm going to spam the channel. I mean, that's what worked before. I did daily videos 5 to 7 days a week. I really should be doing that again now. Makes perfect sense. And if you're a fan of any particular type of video, good news. I'm just going to do what I always did, which is a ton of variety, gaming news, commentary, just life stuff, whatever. I don't really care. And of course, drama. Now look, if you're not a fan of the drama, that's okay. There's still going to be plenty of stuff for you here, so stick around. But for those of you who like the drama, I have had some delicious drama over the last couple of months, and we've kept it exclusively to the LolCow podcast, which I think is a mistake. The numbers on the LolCow podcast are doing infinitely better than they are doing here. And I think it's because of one simple reason. I'd like to pretend that there's plenty of people out there who want to hear what I have to say about video games or social commentary, and I've tried that since the documentary dropped in October, and it has killed the channel. So I now know that is not the fact. The broader audience wants something else. And I don't know why I keep denying myself from it, because I like that. I like being dramatic. I like being weird. I like being goofy. I like vlogging like my friend Michael and Jesse did. The way I used to do it. I want to do it again, and I'm going to do it again. I know a lot of you hardcore audience members are just going to get really annoyed by that, but if I'm going to do the other stuff as well, I gotta do that. I got to. It's clearly what people want to see, but it's also something I really miss making. For example, I got this video idea where I teach my girlfriend how to play Magic the Gathering, and you guys are going to see a whole other side of her with her temper and stuff, and I just think it's going to be fun. And I want to put that out in the world, and I've been hesitantly waiting to do it, but I'm absolutely going to do it. So moving forward, I'm just going to try to film 3 to 5 videos a week, maybe even 7, and if an idea pops in my head, I'm going to film it. I'm going to come in here and sit here and talk about it and just put it upload online. Maybe I'll plagiarize something. I don't know. I haven't tried that before. Maybe I'll use ChatGPT to write scripts for me. I don't know. Maybe I'll do React content and just watch other people make better shit. We'll have to see. But shit's gonna get weird real quick. And more videos like this, because by God, I like talking about myself. I like talking about my life. And people say they don't want to see it. They say they don't want to see it, but you know what? They don't click on it when I upload other stuff. So this is coming back. This is coming back too. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I love you very much, and I will speak with you again soon. Am I manic right now?
Not manic, but pretty pathetic. I would say that. So, Boogie's answer to His problems are, I'm going to go back to what I did before. That's what he's saying he's going to do. He's going to go back to doing drama content and, you know, giving his opinions or doing this fake shit. He's tried all that. He's tried all that. The one thing... So, Boogie's in a bad situation here. So, Boogie's situation is, do I continue doing YouTube and make my existing fan base, which is small, happy? Or do I try to branch out, potentially upsetting my existing fan base to hopefully get a bigger fan base? That's what Boogie's trying to do here. Phil DSP did the same exact thing. He did that last year. He created a rag channel. He decided to do an interview. He thought he was going to collab with people. He extended himself out, and look at what happened to Phil. Phil essentially almost destroyed his fucking channel because he got into drama that he couldn't fucking handle. He got into an interview that he couldn't handle that made him look significantly worse and exposed him. It gave him exposure, but it gave him exposure for the wrong reasons. The same thing happened to you, Phil, with you, Boogie. You got exposure from the documentary, but it gave you negative exposure. Not all exposure is good exposure, Boogie, and that's the one thing you failed to learn. So you're at a crossroads. You either take the chance and do this drama content, hoping that you'll bring in more new viewers, right, and hopefully blow up, or you continue what you're doing and hopefully keep your small fan base. I recommend you just keep doing what you're doing, Boogie, because your channel's dead. I don't think it matters what you do. If you keep doing the same thing to placate your existing fan base, they're eventually going to grow bored and move on anyway. But if you move on and try to do drama content and try to branch out, you're just going to piss off your existing viewer base, and you're really not going to get anyone else. All you're going to do is just get more drama-related people to come fuck with you. That's what's going to happen. Wings did the same shit. Phil did the same shit. All of these locals try to do the same exact thing, and it always blows up in their face because they're just not mature enough or mentally strong enough to actually handle it. They can't handle criticism. They can't handle critique. They can't handle when people dog them. And that's what happens. And that's what happens with you, Boogie. You act like, oh yeah, you know, you gotta ignore the drama, you gotta ignore the trolls, and you're the first fucking one to feed into those trolls. And that's your problem. I mean, you got a host of problems here, Boogie. But yeah, this whole going back to drama content will fix it. It doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't matter what you do, Boogie. Your channel's dead. It's dying, and I think the decision you should really look for is what will keep me afloat longer. That should be the question you should ask yourself. How long can I milk this, and what content should I do that will allow me to milk this for as long as possible? That's the only thing you should be thinking about, Boogie. Because your channel is fucking dead and there's no reviving it. Sorry. Keemstar can't help you. Mike Clum can't help you. No one can help you. Anyway, that's the video, folks. Expect more drama from Boogie, and then watch people clap back at him, the trolls, and then him have a panic attack, and then talk about how he needs to go get more mental health. The cycle of Boogie2988. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.